my name is Mike Seltzer. I'm the head strength and conditioning coach at Bates College here with Figure It Out Baseball. Today's video is going to be video number 1 in our Change of Direction series. So this video is going to go over the basic positioning that we need to be in to change direction efficiently and effectively. So let's talk about our basic positioning. The first thing I want you to do is to think about a vertical jump test. If I was to test vertical jump, my feet are going to be really narrow. They're essentially going to be perpendicular to the floor because I want to drive force all the way up to jump as high as I can. The same is going to be true for change of direction. I'm going to get wide. So I'm going to start to think about leveraging my legs into the ground away from me so that I can then push force and go that way. So as I drive force into this outward angle, it's going to push me that way, okay? There's a position to do this that's a little bit more effective than others, okay? So the first part of that position is going to be how wide you stand. Ideally, you need to be in step of your foot. You want your feet placed completely forward because you want them perpendicular to where you're going and where you came from. So if we're thinking about just going right or left. Foot's here, outside the width of my shoulders, just an inch or two, okay? Once you get inside, again, you're into that vertical jump realm, so you're not going to be able to change direction efficiently. You're going to want to go up before you move left or right. So now I'm here. The second thing is my feet is going to be completely forward, okay? So both feet completely forward. That's going to serve a lot of purposes, okay? So the first thing that it's going to serve is going to give me a lot of contact with the ground. I need a lot of contact with the ground, a lot of surface contact, because again, it gives me a lot of area to leverage my force off of. Yes, I want weight onto the ball of my foot, but I don't want my heels off the ground. Now it's really hard to change my direction because I don't have the same surface contact and leverage points to move off of, okay? Because of that, it also puts my ankle and my shin at a better position to move out of. So if I'm straight with my feet here and I drop into a change of direction position, my knee has come a little bit forward, so you can see that my knee is now forward of where my ankle is. That's called a positive shin angle. That's really important, okay? If you start in a sprint position, you're in a positive shin angle. If I go to a braking mechanism, so I'm going to stop my forward momentum, and I stop, I go to what's called a negative shin angle. A negative shin angle is going to promote more of a deceleration method or activity than it is acceleration. So if I want to change direction, I want to make sure I'm accelerating into my change of direction, okay? So with my feet forward, first I get a positive shin angle. The second thing I get out of that is ankle dorsiflexion, okay? So turning sideways again, ankle dorsiflexion. So if I take my foot, stand, pull my toes towards my shin, that's ankle dorsiflexion. Point my toes away, that's ankle plantar flexion, okay? Ankle dorsiflexion is a really strong position for the ankle to be in. Very unlikely that you're going to roll an ankle in this position. Very weak position of the ankle is ankle plantar flexion. Very likely that we roll our ankle from that positioning. So now we want to think about what it looks like if we change direction, and I go here and I plant into a negative shin angle. Plantar flex with my ankle. As soon as I start to twist and turn to try and get myself into a better body position to execute change of direction out of, I might roll that ankle and come over there, right? So now I've got my wide base of support. Because I'm foot flat on the ground, because my feet are forward, positive shin angle, ankle dorsiflexion, I'm in a really good position to push force into the ground to move me to my left, or push force into my left leg to move me to my right. It's going to be the most effective and efficient way that I can do it. The last thing to talk about is my knee position and maybe my chest position. So if I'm here, you can see that my knees are inside my ankle, and I'm not torquing them out because now I've already started to roll my ankle. My hips are inside my knees, so everything is at an outward angle. If I just drop down, get athletic, I want to feel the weight of my body pushing into the inside of my foot. So now I've leveraged, again, that key term of leverage or base of support. I've pre-positioned, I've preloaded my body to be able to move left or right really efficiently and effectively. Okay, so now I'm here. What you're gonna feel is if you get really good at this position, you're gonna feel a ton of quads activating. You're gonna feel your butt going on, your glutes turning on. And if you start to feel like you're prying the floor away, you're gonna even feel it more. From this position, all you have to do is pick up a foot and you're ready to go. So that's our basic positioning for change of direction. So your quick recap in a minute. Feet forward, outside the width of the shoulders. Feet forward gives us two things. It gives us a positive shin angle, gives us ankle dorsiflexion. It also allows us to have a better surface contact between the foot and the ground, still loading into the ball of the foot, which is going to give us all the leverage points we need to be able to stop, start, change our direction really, again, effectively and efficiently. My name is Mike Seltzer. I'm the head strength and conditioning coach at Bates College. Here with Figure It Out Baseball. This was video 1 in our change of direction series, talking about our body positioning to execute change of direction. Thank you.